Hello, welcome to Lesson 2, Persuasive Techniques. The desired result for today's lesson is to learn to differentiate between persuasive techniques, pathos, logos, and ethos. When we think of persuasion, we think of the three terms logos, ethos, and pathos. Logos, this is an appeal to logic and reasoning. We want proof. The main techniques for this: structure of the speech, there's an opening, body, and conclusion, references to studies, statistics, case studies, comparisons, analogies, and metaphors. Essentially, the numbers don't lie. Then we think about ethos. Ethos is all about credibility and trust. This is about personal branding, confidence in your delivery, and citing credible sources. This is like a celebrity endorsement. And finally, pathos, emotions and values. We tell stories, have inspirational quotes, and use vivid language. This is the tug at the heartstrings emotional appeal. Just another way to think about it and really put some graphics to it. Ethos is all about credibility. Like if you won an award, you're a master at something. And pathos, that emotional appeal, see the heart there. And then logos, an appeal to logic. Numbers don't lie. Another way to look at persuasion, think about the type of content and delivery in each category. Logos is going to be all about making arguments, stating benefits, facts, figures, data, numbers, statistics, citing scientific research, processes, or product characteristics. And when you're talking about ethos, that's all about that authority, that sense that I'm credible. You might use personal anecdotes, client testimonials, success stories. Do you have a positive track record, or titles you may have earned? Your delivery is going to be all about the eye contact, body language, vocal variety, and poise. You have to believe this person, so they have to present themselves very well. Whereas pathos, that emotional appeal, again, we'll tell stories. It could be positive or negative emotions like frustration, anger, love, or respect. We're just trying to get our audience to connect with us. And the delivery there is going to focus on coherence. Body language and voice are coherent with the specific content. If I'm telling a funny story, I'm not going to frown. If I'm telling a sad story, I'm not going to smile. That sort of thing. Let's look at an example. Advertisement as a form of argument. So we're trying to sell something. Let's try and sell something using ethos, a form or argument based on character or authority. So it could be endorsed by a celebrity, someone in a uniform, or a professional-looking person. For example, this ad is an example of ethos because it has a famous person selling mascara. It's a celebrity endorsement, Julia Roberts. Pathos, a form of argument based on emotion, using fear, desire, sympathy, and anger, things like that. If they're using fear, get this or else. Desire, well, they might be using scantily dressed people. Empathy, oh, look at these sad kids and cute dogs. Or maybe hunger, awesome looking food that looks way better than it does in real life. Pathos is being used in this ad. We feel sympathy for the sad looking dog. Maybe they're trying to sell dog food. He's hungry, feed him. And then logos, logical appeal, facts and figures. If there are facts, percentages, lots of words and information, charts and figures, it's probably logos. This ad is an example of logos. It has different phone plans listed with different prices. It's giving you lots of facts about the phone. It's a logical appeal. You might be asking yourself, well, how do I know which one to use? Find out what makes your audience tick. What do they value? And more importantly, what will they respond to? Use logos when you have a logical person who is skeptical, someone who wants something relevant and practical,
if they respond well to data, or maybe an analytical person. Let the numbers and facts speak for themselves, because that's what someone wants when you need to use logos. When to use ethos, that's when you need to build a sense of authority that the audience member or reader can easily recognize and accept. This is best when an expert conveys the message, or a celebrity or professional endorsement. And when to use that emotional appeal, pathos, that's when audience members are sympathetic, you're trying to use a close to home feeling with your message, or especially when you have the opportunity to deliver the message face to face. That's when it's most effective.
Let's revisit that desired result. Do you feel comfortable in learning to differentiating between the different persuasive techniques of pathos, logos, and ethos? You'll let me know by answering the questions below the video.